Hey y'all, welcome to Chrissy O's Clucky Chronicles. It's a rainy day today, so there's not a whole lot of anything going on. They're fussing, they're trying to have eggies. I got 2 in 1 nesting box behind me. Oh yeah, they're all fussing this morning. Uh-oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, it's not a whole lot going on rainy days like this, so I'm just going to walk you around, show you the sounds of my farmyard friends, and kind of explain a little bit of the sounds as I go along. I hear you, Nanaru. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. They're chatty. Let's get to the noise. Now, if you see all my little girls right here, they are all lining up because apparently everybody wants that particular basket. They are fussing at Catherine, who is in the basket. They're vocalizing to her that they want to lay on that clutch of eggs and they want to lay in there. So you can see right here, Lorraine is being really ugly to Catherine. There's 2 eggs in there already and they're all angry. Tam's mad. So now she has taken over where she wants to lay her eggs. Now typically chickens, now I can't speak for your chickens, but my chickens like to lay in what's called a clutch. This is a pattern of eggs that they like to lay in. So they'll all fuss and they'll all fight and they'll be gnarly, but I'm here to tell you, my Wyandottes are the meanest girls ever. They poke, they peck, they pinch. Catherine's like, wait a minute, I wanted to lay on those eggs. So now she's in there resting for a bit and they will all protest. So Lori laid an egg and Ricky has decided that I'm going to stay up here in this nesting box so I will pinch you and peck you. And the noise you heard was Lori flying into me and landing on the ground. And Ricky's not being very friendly. And it's raining again out here, guys. So if you hear a noise, we're in the barn getting soaked. Gonna get soaked when we walk out. Yep. So most of the girls will come in here and they will have a lovely time arguing and fussing. Now there's tons of nesting areas, nesting boxes, different things, but my girls will literally fight over just one box. Now there's tons of boxes up here, there's tons of boxes. We cleaned this out the other day. Now the only reason why this is wet down here is because we had a gnarly storm last night, but my girls literally will fuss, fight, and flap over just one basket. Now Catherine's going to have a standoff here because she wants to get into that basket. Why'd you peck her on the head? Are you just trying to sit down on the eggies, or are you going to try to have your own? Because you've upset Catherine pretty bad. Uh-oh. Now the roos are screaming. My ducks are out there sleeping in the rain. Well, partially under the tent, partially off. They absolutely love it. Now my boys will be very extremely fussy. Hopefully my camera won't mess up in the rain. Anyway, that's Nanaru, as everybody knows. Nanaru loves any girl. He just loves them. Loves them. And the noises that you hear from him are going to be different sounds. If I were to throw down some food, he's going to call his girls over like, hey, I got some nice snackies. But since it's raining, he's not going to do a whole lot today. Okay, now I've got another one in here. She's fussing because she wants to get up there in the nesting box. And you hear the roos in the background, the other roos, they're kind of angry. Let me show you them. So the roos, so we had to put this blinder tarp up for the boys because they were so angry. They were trying to pull the girls' heads through. So there's Charlie. Hey, Charlie. So Charlie, Heather, Denise, and Carolyn are in their rooster bachelor pad. And they can peek through here at the top. They just can't get to the girls. They were really hurting my girls some kind of bad. They were being so mean. And they just stand here and crow a lot, primarily because they're bachelors and they want to have some jiggle time, but that's not going to happen. Now Lynn, everybody knows, is my security guard Roo. And I'm standing under the shelter, so if you hear the raindrops coming down, that's what we're doing. But Lynn, he patrols the yard consistently and constantly as being our security guard back here. And he sounds the alarm for every critter, bird, or thing that he thinks is a stranger. But so far, he's been a good boy today. Let's go back to the barnyard. Hey, Lynn. And you'll notice, as if you ever have roosters, you notice that certain sounds, they can growl like dogs when they're angry. They crow for different reasons. They do different noises for different things. He's trying to entice that girl right there with some snackies. And then we have Nosy Bobby here, who's trying to figure out why are all these girls having a standoff at that one egg box when there's tons of other egg boxes around. So, yeah. Bobby's actually my clueless rooster. He doesn't really do a lot of anything. He's a nice boy for the most part, but he's really genuinely not smart. Tam wants attention. She came over here and pecked me because I didn't pick her up. So she's a little angry with me right now, but I'm not going to pick her up right now. And as you can see, there's a lot of peck. When they talk about pecking order, that's what they talk about, is who's the top hen on the totem pole. And Catherine is vying for that spot again because she wants to go back and sit on those eggs. She laid an egg on top of somebody else's egg, and everybody wants to pretend or think that they might be broody or potentially broody. But they're not. They're just being fussy little hens, and that's what they're yapping about right now is, oh my God, she's got my favorite spot. Now if I pick her up and move her, which I will, I'll show you what happens, because she's not laying an egg, she's just being a bitty, literally. So I'll pick her up and move her, and let's see who jumps in that spot next. Alright, now they're going to fight over those eggs. Tam wanted to get in. I know Tam wanted to get in there, but Catherine wants to get back. And she's mad because I picked her up and moved her. So let's see what happens. I'm sorry, Tam. Go over there and talk to her. See if she'll let you in there. We'll see what happens. Nanaroo's just patrolling through. Alright, there we go again. See? She holds her head down and closes her eyes because she wants those eggs. And she's going to make her get out. She's going to fight with her just a few minutes. She's going to make her get out, and there she goes. And that's how pecking order works and the sounds that they make. And you didn't have any good luck over there either, did you, Lori? You sure didn't. Bobby's clueless. He don't even know what's happening here. And they're all going to chase each other and peck each other off. Let me fix your saddle, honey. Move out of the way, girls. Let's fix your saddle. There you go. Fixed your saddle. Good girl. I just put an egg in there for her. She's rolling it under herself. She's probably got about 5 eggs under her. Anyway, growling, it depends on the growl for chickens. Like they can have like this low growl. If you watch them eye pin or posture, probably means for my flock, not your particular flock. They're probably going to try to peck at me or shoo me off or let me know that they're unhappy. Rooster growls could mean many different things. Danger, anger, that kind of stuff. The high-pitched squeals from the roosters, usually it's their alarm to let the hens know, hey, I see something. Something's going on out here in the chicken yard or outside the chicken yard. Danger, stranger danger, that kind of thing. Girls, when they get ready to have an egg or have had an egg, they usually sing this beautiful song called an egg song. I've showed it to you guys before. But there's so many different sounds that you hear, and it can mean so many different things. The only way to know this is to know your flock, know your birds. And once you understand their language, then you'll kind of get their personalities and what they're talking about, and you'll know how to act like accordingly. Like if they're posturing down or they're, you know, looking at you, eye pinning, and they're just look like you're a little bit too close, I'm gonna pop you, that kind of thing, then you'll know. Well, I hope you enjoyed all the different little sounds that my flock makes in the rain. Now I gotta walk back to the house. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get wet, but it is what it is. I hope you guys have had a fabulous day. Don't forget, pay attention to your birds. Pay attention to your flock. They will tell you a lot of different things. And I appreciate y'all for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for following along on this wonderful clucktastic adventure. And I heart y'all great big. Have a very fabulous week. And we'll see you real soon. Don't forget to visit the website, ChrissyOShow.com, for the blogs, the recipes, the merch. Everything's there. And I appreciate y'all. So bye.